So this is something that each and every one of us have to do daily. Daily. You have to measure your walk with Yah daily. You can't just say, well, I did good works last week, and so I'm cool, I'm good. Now, you're not going to be judged on the one good work you did. You got to continually, every day, continue this walk. Yahushua tells you, those who endure to the end, endurance. Those who continue daily to the end. Deny yourself. I've done a word of the week about that. You have to deny yourself. Kill that enemy within. Kill him, slaughter him, dismember him, put him in acid, and then bury him. Burn him and bury him. Do whatever you can to get that old man out of your life forever. Get that temptation away from you. You have to eliminate that temptation. So when I say that we can be our own worst enemy, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Who is the one that is oppressing you right now in your communities? Doesn't scripture say the children are their oppressors in Isaiah 3:12? We have become an enemy to ourselves. And so because we are an enemy to ourselves, we cannot mobilize and fight against the enemy without. Because we need Yah on our side to fight the enemy without. And Yah is not going to get on our side if we don't kill that old man. See, that's what he's waiting on. If we're going to be the army of Yah that's going to destroy the planet and bring righteousness back into order, then we have to start within self. Yah is waiting us to mobilize our army and start slaughtering that man within. That old wicked man that many of you just cannot get rid of. Many of us cannot get rid of that old wicked man. So that's how we are the enemy, our own worst enemy. Never mind what the Gentile doing. He only doing what Yah has allowed him to do. He's only doing things that Yah has called him to do. See, when Yahushua came on the scene, brothers and sisters, he came to Israel. He said, I was not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He was not sent to the Romans. He was not sent to the oppressors of Israel to tell those oppressors to get off the back of Israel. But you had those in his day that did not comprehend anything he said because they could not understand killing the enemy within. Because many of them look at, what you mean that I gotta change? Look at this white man over here and look what he's doing to us. Yeah, but do you know why he's doing what he's doing to you? Do you understand that he has been given a hand? He's nothing but a belt in the hand of Yah, and Yah is putting that belt to your backside to get you in order. Did you understand that? That's what we have to understand. We have to become friends of friends of friends. We have to not be enemies to ourselves. We got to be brothers and sisters to ourselves. I mean, we call each other brothers and sisters, right? So now we got to be brothers and sisters. We can't be enemies. There is enemies. I mean, the enemy is surrounding Israel right now. And you know what? When I look around through Israel and I look at that enemy that's surrounding us, that enemy don't look like the Gentile. That enemy don't look like the Korean. Even though those are our enemies, but the enemy that I'm seeing that's surrounding Israel, that's getting ready to attack Israel, look just like us. Because it is Israel. Who are the killers of the prophets? Who killed the Messiah? Was not it this Israelites? When Yah came out of Egypt, why did Yah have to leave from our midst? Was it because of outside enemies? Or was it because of us? See, we've always been a hard-headed, stiff-necked people. We've always, scripture verify this. Just about from our inception. The moment we cross the Red Sea, that we go complain. We'll rather go back into Egypt than to come out here in this desert to be free with Yah. How do you think that made Yah feel? Do you see why scripture says that Yah is slow to anger, but Israel makes him angry continually? Israel continually to provoke him to anger. We're doing this. We're doing this. Let's concentrate on what we have to do to get ourselves better, to kill that old man. The Gentile is going to do what Yah has allowed him to do, and he's going to continue to do it until you get yourself together. So don't even worry about him, because in the day, time, and hour that you're together, he's going to be taken care of fully. Fully. What he has done to you and what Yah is going to do to him, oh my goodness, it doesn't compare. You know? So let's not worry about him. Let's worry about one another right now. Let's worry about particular within ourselves. Every morning you wake up, you look in the mirror. Let's look at the mirror and look at that person in the mirror, and let's say, hey, what can I do today that'll bring me closer to Yah? What can I do today that will bring me closer to Yah that I didn't do yesterday? That's how you have to take this walk. You just can't relax and say, okay, I did good works this day, that day. I'm just going to chill out today. You got to continually do this, brothers and sisters. Continue. Even in just everything about you, because you are a representative of Yah. Everything about you have to represent that. The way you speak, the way you eat. If you're a teacher, the way you teach. You know, the way you interact with your family, the way you interact with your friends, the way you interact with strangers, all of this have to be a representative of Yah, the spirit of Yah that dwells upon you. Yah's not going to dwell in there when you have that enemy in there, because it's a constant conflict. That's why many in Israel now are double-minded. You know, even Yahushua talks about in Matthew 23 about the scribes and Pharisees. He said that they sit in Moses' seat. He said they teach you to do good, but they themselves don't do what they teach. So he said, observe what they say, but don't do as they do. See, those scribes and Pharisees did not kill the man, the old man within. They did not kill. That's why they was a walking contradiction. Scripture calls them hypocrites. They're contradictions.
Try to realize the truth.
Say one thing here, do one thing there, then saying another. They just contradict themselves, because that's all they are, because they have not killed the man within. They are a constant struggle. They have not killed that enemy. Their worst enemy is their selves. Show me an enemy that has done worse to Israel than what Israel has done to itself. Now remember, the curses are called upon us because we are disobedient to Yah. And we're disobedient because that old man, we have not killed him. He's the cause of all the disobedience in Israel. That's why you have so many mixtures right now within the Israelite movement. And what I mean by mixtures, I'm talking about philosophies and thoughts. You have people that were once Christians that are bringing Christian philosophy into the Israelite walk. You have people that were once Muslims bringing Islam into the Israelite walk. See, they have not killed that man that was a Muslim. They have not killed that man that was a Christian. They think because they have a little knowledge that they can just bring that man on in, and they're walking contradictions, hypocrites. There's a struggle, there's a fight within. So what I'm saying to you, brothers and sisters, what I'm saying to you is that I pray that that young sister down in North Carolina one day get understanding of what this is all about. I pray that others of our people out there get understanding of what this thing is all about. I pray that those of you who have knowledge that you are Israel understand what I'm talking about right here. Killing that old man within, that contradiction. The one that has you going left when Yah says go right. And then when Yah tells you to go left, he tells you to go right. So you don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to turn. You don't even know what to say. And he is the one that is blocking the transmission from Yah to you.